Hi everyone and welcome to One Six Figure Focus, and in this video we're going to take a look at the Hot Toys Transport Trooper. Let's get started. With the sheer amount of troopers coming out in the last few years, it's becoming harder and harder to be a completionist if you are a trooper collector. I'm really happy I'm not a completionist. I am a trooper collector. I tend just to pick up the ones that I really like. So we're going to take a look at this transport trooper and I'm going to decide if this is one that I'm going to pick up or not. So this is the Hot Toys 1/6 scale transport trooper, based in the likeness of the transport trooper from the TV show The Mandalorian, and it's season 2. That kind of really good episode in season 2 where it featured Bill Burr and obviously Din Djarin was dressed as a trooper as well. A lot of people are going to pick this up and take off that helmet and see if they can put on the Din Djarin head sculpt for that new Mandalorian coming out. So this is a pre-order product. It's just been released and it's $220. So let's take a look at some of these photos. This is my first kind of reaction to the blogger photos. I don't think I actually did a pre-order preview on this before, but look, this here is a selling point for me because, like I said, I am a trooper collector. I do have the Shore Trooper Grunt here. It's one of my favorite displays, if you can see right here behind me. I rarely put more than one figure in a DTOF, and I don't use stands unless absolutely necessary, you know, balancing issues or flight poses or whatever. So in general, no stands, one trooper per one figure per DTOF cube. But here, this is actually one of my favorite displays because even though there's 3 of them in it, there's no stand. It still looks kind of clean. They all have different poses and they're not the same figure. You've got the original Shore Trooper, the Shore Trooper Squad Leader, and then the Grunt as seen in this photo here. I really like the contrast between the two of these. Honestly, I already know that I'm not going to pick this up straight away. I'm going to wait until there's like a free shipping drop down, basically until Toys 109 or some Hong Kong reseller starts offering these really cheap, and I get a few points, and I'll try to get this nice and cheap because I want to pose the two of these together. So what does that mean? There won't be 3 in that cube behind me, even though I really like how the 3 of them look. So it's not my favorite trooper. I much prefer the, if you're talking about these mandibles here, if you want to call them, the kind of jaw, it's like a very big kind of exaggerated jaw on this helmet. It's kind of cool, but I think the Assault Tank Commander is so much better. Just the color, the kind of the wear and tear, and I think it's a lot nicer. This still looks good, but for me, I think it'd be nearly lost on a shelf on its own. It needs to be paired with that kind of Grunt Shore Trooper for the full effect. But yeah, I can see a lot of people buying 2 of these and then taking the helmets off and swapping them for Din Djarin and then maybe a custom Bill Burr, or unless we get a Bill Burr. Now here, this is interesting. This is a blogger photo, so they've just they've popped off the helmet. So this is obviously like a nod to that episode when Din Djarin takes off his helmet, and of course, like the whole Mandalorian, this is the way he's not supposed to take off his helmet, but obviously finding and helping Grogu was more important to him, and that's what makes the character interesting. He's not just rigid, he doesn't always follow his own rules, he cares for this character, and yeah, look, sure, everyone knows Grogu is very cute. So the I don't think it comes with much either, really. It's just like, as far as I can tell, it's just a transport trooper and the blaster, from what I remember from the photos of the official sideshow photos, sorry, the official Hot Toys photos on the sideshow website. So I'm going to keep this video nice and short. I'm probably going to end up picking this one up somewhere along the line. But yeah, right now I don't need it. It would look good posed next to the Grunt, but for the price they're charging, these brand new like first batch prices, it's not happening. If I see an absolute deal in this, I'll get it. But to be honest, that Assault Tank Commander will from Rogue One, that's going to enter the collection before this one will. So that's pretty much it. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. I want to know, do you like this? Do you not like this? Are you a trooper collector? Are you not? Are you going to pick this up or not? Do you intend on picking this up, removing the helmet, and then getting that Din Djarin Pedro Pascal head sculpt and popping it on? That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, also you can follow me on Instagram and you can follow me on Twitter. See you in the next one. Good luck.